Hispanics represent 15% of the workforce in the United States, and the unemployment rate stands at 9.2%. However, the unemployment rate for Hispanics is at 10%. Why are we seeing that more Latinos are out of jobs?
I would say that the Latino population is suffering from, in some cases, lack of educational attainment. They don't have advanced degrees. Very few of them go on to community colleges. And yet that is an area where I think many should be looking at as a way of getting into a career, not just a dead-end job, but looking at advancing themselves. For all the people that are looking for work right now, I would encourage them to go to our one-stop centers. They offer free assistance, resume writing. They'll tell them what job training programs are open and where the jobs are and what salaries are available. And they can go online, dol.gov, or they can go on myskillsmyfuture.org and obtain information in Spanish and English.
Statistics show that most of the Hispanic workforce in the United States works in construction. What other areas can the Latinos tap to actually get an opportunity for employment?
I'll tell you, the fastest growing segment is in the healthcare arena. So whether it's ambulatory care, assisted living care, or someone who's working as a pharmacist assistant, they are looking for people to go into that industry. In addition, if they have the luxury of speaking Spanish, even better, because we're seeing that the clients that are being served need to have bilingual skills. So it's very essential that individuals start looking at those careers in the healthcare industry, in IT, computers, math, and science. I think are the basic premises where you begin to start looking at what careers you want to go into, because that's where the higher paid salaries are going to be.
What happens to someone that perhaps is, in their late 30s, early 40s? Are these opportunities that they can also take advantage of?
Absolutely, and especially with the number of people who are unemployed right now, we're finding many people fall into that category of 30 and 50 years old. They're not ready to retire. They have to stay in the workforce, but they have to be competitive, because now you have 4.7 people for one job, so you need to have an additional credential or maybe an additional certificate. Maybe it's just moving up the ladder. Say you're working in an office setting, but you want to go up to a higher technical field. You can get those certificates at a community college or any of our training programs that we offer at the Department of Labor at our one-stop centers.
Would you agree that the United States economy depends on the Latino workforce?
It will, increasingly, as our population continues to grow. We represent over 50 million people and growing. And in many cases, we are the overrepresented minority group. We're not even a minority group anymore in many of our schools across this country. And it's going to continue, and we will be a workforce. But are we going to be a prepared workforce? That's the difference. That's why we have to have investments in education, in healthcare, and opportunities for businesses to grow. And Latinos are good entrepreneurs. They're hard workers. They can be successful here. And all of them, I think, are looking towards what advancement they can experience here in this country. Many people were born here, but many came as immigrants and come with that same aspiration of a better tomorrow and having the American dream.
Secretary Solis, we thank you for your time, and we definitely think and we know that you are a true Hispanic leader, and we appreciate your time. Thank you very much.